to. I'm just wondering how on earth
Gaza will shoulders down, but we will rise up united. A heavy load, a heavy load.
Dear civilized world, we are not war traders and our blood is not cheap. We would like to inform you of a fraction of what the Gaza Strip suffers due to the Israeli blockade. Electricity is available for only 8 hours per day and not even regularly. 90% of the water found in the Gaza Strip is undrinkable and unfit for human use. Unemployment is above 50%. 90% of the factories lie idle. Agricultural lands, of which most are located in the border areas, are considered the primary source of food. Fishing is only permitted within 2 miles, and even then the fishermen face aggression and attacks. The lack of freedom of travel and movement, the lack of medical supplies and modern treatments is another source of death and suffering for the Gaza Strip. Government employees who are working throughout the day and night, such as teachers, doctors, nurses, haven't received their salaries to cover even their basic needs due to the economic blockade. Dear world, how can you accept this suffering and allow your fellow human beings to live like this?
I am proud to say that I come from, like many of you, a good family tradition of supporting the Palestinian people and their cause, and have stood in solidarity many a years with Mashir and others for the people of Gaza all my life. But I am also angry that we are still witnessing more murders of innocent people in Palestine.
They are just killing civilians, women, children.
Israel is the biggest recipient of US aid. It can order armaments directly through US arms manufacturers without even going to Congress. It is even allowed to use civilian aid for military purposes. It is obvious that for the US, Israel is a crucial part of its machinery of domination in the Middle East.
We've seen our politicians start to make very vague statements about an arms embargo. These statements are weak, they are not enough, but they are the beginning of politicians recognising that people know that the British government is supporting Israel and selling arms to Israel. What some of you may be aware of from the news is that there is an Israeli arms factory only 60 miles away from Sheffield. The Elbit arms factory, which makes the drone engines for drones used in Israel and in other parts of the world, in Afghanistan and Pakistan, those engines are made near Lichfield, only 60 miles away from us. It is completely unacceptable that there should be an Israeli arms factory on our soil. So last week, 9 activists went to the factory, they padlocked the gates of the factory shut, and they climbed onto the roof with supplies to last them for a week. The factory was completely closed down for 2 days. They have been charged with aggravated trespass, and they will be appearing in court on the 20th of August at Stafford Court. I think one of the things it's important to know is that so many of us were unaware that there was an Israeli arms factory on our shores in the middle of the English country. side. That factory needs closing down. And we must support all the efforts to end all links between the UK and Israel in respect of arms as well as in respect of everything else.
Thank you for British people. Really, it's a dirty war. We will die just to free Palestine. Thank you for all of us. Thank you very much.
We are the children of